Today is July 24th, 2014, back with another watch list. Got a few decent setups today. If my chart's working. Yes, okay. First one is NQ. I tried shorting this yesterday too early. Kind of like what I talked about yesterday, being on the front side of that move. I think it shorted here early in the morning in the high fives, and I mean, you can see there was really no good entry. It just kept on going all day. So I mean, I covered for a few $100 loss. Shit happens. But what was frustrating is I talked about not being on the front side of the move in my pre-market video, and then I went ahead and did it. So the shorts have been successful. A lot of these setups, if you look at my watch list, they've been working out, but just not early in the day, I should say. I've got to really kind of focus on watching a little more in the mornings, I think. And stuff kind of wants to take off and then fade later, which is pretty common. I mean that's actually kind of the more normal behavior. Just in June and in July earlier, I'd had some good luck shorting in the morning. I think I kind of need to adapt and go later. So I'll be watching NQ closely. I mean, this is pretty much a fraud, potential halt, So I'd like to see maybe a little spike or just kind of rounding over on the action. DRL was the same thing. I mean, I was too early. Again, I think I shorted in the high fives, covered into this spike, and then it faded all day. This held DRL would have been an awesome short had you waited for that fading action. And obviously it's always easier to look at the left side of the chart than it is to look at the right side of the chart. But, I mean, look at this. It's making higher lows and then it takes off. So there's no good reason to short that. I was just wanted to get in, and that's what happened. So this probably won't be in play today, but I just wanted to show that it's possible it's actually very easily possible to lose a little money on something that actually ends up being a good short. And I believe in my pre-market watch list, I even said yesterday I'd like some spiking out of this to short into. Well, you got a little spike that I shorted into, but the big spike I missed. So could, again, it's probably dead today, but would have been a nice play tomorrow that I missed. INO, huge spike early. I need to do a little reading on this. I'll do this after I post it, but I'm not sure if this is just PBYI sympathy. I mean, it's another biotech, or maybe they have real news, but I'm watching it on this big spike and fade, and then to see if, if the volume keeps fading and it keeps and price keeps fading too. ARIA's a big spike yesterday, later, and then again up big pre-market. Thought about shorting at pre-market, trying to do watch list stuff like that. Try to avoid trading pre-market. So we'll see how this one shapes out. And then the last one is ONVO. Whoops. This a bit 3D printing play. So I mean that's hot right now. Probably should be watching this for a long, but I'm short biased on everything today. They have a deal. I need to do a little more reading. I'll do that before the open. But a deal with Johnson & Johnson or something. But I've read some quick stuff that it's not, it's nothing that amazing. So, but 3D printing's hot, so this has the potential to run. I'll watch it for spiking. Working on, I actually did a somewhat real blog post this morning, and I'm working on doing that more regularly. And so between the watch list videos and a little more regular blog posts, hopefully I can start making some progress towards getting my trading ebook done. So hopefully keep watching these videos and checking out my blog. Thanks a lot.